Yo, what's up, YouTube? I'm here with my technical analysis. I'm gonna go over Microsoft, what happened today. And so, if you watched my video from yesterday, you can see on there that I was hoping for this point right here to break out. I was hoping for it to break out over here. And so, I always redo my stuff all the time, so can't go back here. Let's start over again. So what I did last time was I went from, I believe it was this break. Was it this breakout? I went from the breakout to the top. And yesterday we had that. Sorry. Sorry about that. Yesterday we were right here. Okay. So now, when we get up here, we'll probably break out. Once we get back up there anyway. But that's not what we're focusing on. We're focusing on what I was talking about yesterday. And what we got planned on for the days. For the next couple of days right here coming Thursday and Friday. So what happened was over here, I was hoping that we weren't going to come down under this 236 area. And I said if we did, we might have, that would be a good spot to add right there in that area, because it comes down and tests at 236. And I had said to put your stop loss right under it. I think I made something like this, I want to say. And so, yeah, I was saying if we come down here to test this area, that it would have been a good buy area. And so, oh, look at that triangle. It's down. It's a new triangle. That's why we made a move up. Oh, but yeah, I said, that would have been a good spot to add right there. And so set your stop loss right under it. So if it stops you out, you don't really have to worry about too much about losing so much money. But you could have held though. You could have held easily. You know, Microsoft was a real low price. It's at a real low price right now, I believe. And so what happened was you could see this wick. It comes down to come test that gap still. Just because that gap's filled don't mean it's not a support. You can see it hits it once, it hits it twice right there. And then it's just the area of little free fall. Just like the last one free fell right here. This, whenever it came down to this area, it was like, oh, drop, boom, gap fill right there. Well, it's not a gap fill because it was filled up, but we hit that right there. Boom, exactly. And we started coming back up, coming back inside the triangle. Yeah. So we came back inside the triangle. Boom, hit that 236 again. Right there would have been the time like, okay, we came back under it. We're retesting it. Let me watch it. Would have been a good time to watch it. And as soon as we broke that 299.99, well, 289.99, let's say 299. 299 would have been a good time right there. Boom. Staying on top of it. I know, right here, if you would have done it right here for the last couple hours, it would have sucked. But look at this. Come down here. You come down here, you buy it to long it to 300. You come down here, you get stopped out, you put your stop loss at 290, whatever, 290. Regardless, you get stopped out right here. It comes down, you don't know where to buy back in. So you just wait. Wait for it to come back in that triangle. When it comes back in that triangle, as you can see that long wick, that's a good reverse sign. So when it did that, came back up, came back down to come back and try to test that wick in that area would have been the perfect time. Like, okay, right there starts going up, boom, buy. Why? Because it looks like it's getting some volume in here. Starting to pick up volume, as you can see if you put a line down here. See the volume. Wow, right there. That's an average volume, you could say. Look, we look back on it. Oh, oh, that's not where I wanted to do that. We look back on it and you can see, look, volume, that area all the time. Come this way, this volume's real high compared to all of this. So we're coming down for that breakout. Boom, high volume comes down, green volume, up, 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 high red volume, little bit of green volume. But we're testing that 236. So this one you got to pay attention. Like, all right, well, the volume is pretty high. It looks like it's coming to want to break out of the triangle. It's coming up, had that long wick and a second wick to try to retest that other long wick. Because if this would have came under it and then came back up, then we would have probably been in trouble, you know? And so, yeah, that's how I would have played that out right there. Boom. Well, actually, I did play that out. Actually, I had bought it yesterday, like I said the day before, and I was still holding it. It's up to I bought it at 110. It's up at 150 right now. I watched it go all the way down to 80 bucks. Should have bought more in it. I did buy a 302.5 call that's up already 30%. So, but yeah, that's what you could have done right there. And let's hope it keeps going. It's wanted to test at 382. So right here on that 300 call, I should have probably took profit before the market closed. But the way it took off, I feel like it might just keep going. See, now if it would have did this like at 11 o'clock in the afternoon, 11 o'clock in the morning, 12 in the afternoon, midday in the market, I probably would have sold it and just waited for it to come back up because it's probably going to come back and go down and retest something. Let's see if we do a fib in here, from there to there. Yeah, no, that's not. That's already what I have. It's right here. Let's do this. From this low to this high. And yeah. So if anything, we're just gonna test back probably to that 300 area. You can see in the post market, aftermarket, it's actually at that area. So right now it's coming down and actually channeling between here. So yeah, breaking out of that golden pocket area. So I believe that we keep going 301 easily tomorrow. And then if we get to this little golden pocket right here and break that easily 303 to 305 by the end of the week. If market wants to go in the direction of the upside, if it's going to the upside, yeah, I'll give it to 305 by the end of the week. But if something happens, I don't know, QQQs and spies start doing something crazy, then this might just, you know. But again, Microsoft sold off before everybody else. Microsoft was down before everybody went down today. So when everything was dropping, Microsoft was really just hanging in there, just waiting to see what happened. And as soon as the market picked up a little bit, Microsoft took off like that's what it was waiting for. So let's see what happens tomorrow morning. I believe if in the morning if it comes down, I believe it's gonna shoot up real fast later, about 30 minutes into market open, 15 minutes into market open, possibly, hopefully. I'm not no genius or nothing. And if it takes off right away, we're gonna boom probably hit 302.5 right away and come back down and test that 300 area, consolidate around there, and probably finish off the day at 302, 301, and then tomorrow look for 303 to 305. Well, Friday. But yeah, that's my analysis for Microsoft. And so what I said yesterday didn't play out exactly like I said, but it wasn't too bad if you knew what you were doing. You had your technical analysis right there. You knew 236. If it holds, go. If it don't. Buy, sell off, come up, buy back at that 236 because it's that good support area. Especially I put that other one in there from the down to the up right there. Boom, and it hits at 786. So right there, you could have, yeah, right there. Oh, I should have did that yesterday. I would have told you that right there. That 786 would have been your stop limit, your stop loss area. And so see, it would have hit, you would have stopped out, and you would have came back in and bought at that 886. Or I would have told you to hold to that 886. And then right here, I would have told you to put your. I should have did that yesterday. I wish I would have did that. And then right here, I would have told you 2780. Let's do 2750. And if you would have done that, would you have got stopped out? Let's see. Low. Damn it. You would have got stopped out if I would have fucking said that. So in that case, let's say this. You would have came down to this 886 area. I would have been like, all right, if it comes down there, you want to add it one more time, and then you would want to stop out under this long wick under here's little stop loss right there, 296.76, and that would have prevented this from stopping you out right there at that 7-8 from that, yeah, that 7-8, the 886. But yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying. If y'all end up wanting to copy this, right over here, stuff and do my charts, it's not really that hard. I'll do them for y'all. Y'all comment down below. Tell me what y'all want. I'm gonna start going live soon once I start getting some viewers in here. Get a couple subscriptions, like and subscribe down below. Comment a ticker that you'd like me to look up, and I'll go over it like I did this. I'm not saying I'm always right. I'm not saying I'm always wrong. But it's all on how you trade it. The math's there, the chart's there, everything's there that tells you what's up, what to do, how to do it. It's depending on if you're gonna do it the right way. But yeah, you see we're right here, boom, a little bit up on top of that. Yeah, I told you that gap fill sometimes it don't just because it's in the past don't mean nothing. So look, we might end up boom coming into open tomorrow at 301. Hopefully, good luck. Y'all have a great day. I'll see y'all tomorrow or on the next video.